What did you learn most about Tyler Boyd during your time playing with him?
Man, I learned a lot from football-wise, a lot from the slot. Off the field, just hanging with him, he a funny guy, just being himself. Really came in every day the same person, so he had a good character.
Did he leave you a signed jersey at the end of last year?
Yes. Yeah. We traded after the season.
Because you like that was going to be probably the end for you guys?
Yeah, we felt it. He felt it, first. So, he talked to me before the last game, around the last game. And, he just said he'd leave me one before he leave.
You ever have him on the boat?
Yeah, he invites me on the boats, actually. Yeah. You want to invite it?
I'm there. I'll be the first guy there.
All right.
Hey, Pitch was talking about the touchdown, and he was talking about when Joe saw that cushion, he just didn't think, oh, that's an out in the completion. He was thinking, if I put this ball in the right place,
Yeah.
he could go. And you also knew when.
Does Joe send you a message by where he delivers the ball?
Yeah.
Can you kind of run through that?
So yeah, that just comes with trusting the quarterback, intuition on where he placing the ball at. He threw it inside me, on my back shoulder. That way I could catch it and turn like upfield and, see the field better and faster. Just put my foot in the ground. So he gave me a chance.
Did you think you could do that, or the way he threw it, that kind of confirmed?
The way he threw it, confirmed, this is where you need to turn, so that was good ball placement.
When you saw that much cushion, did you feel like that might be the place to?
I knew it was coming once I seen so much space off, I knew it was coming.
With your time with Brian Callahan, what stood out the most recently in your career with her?
Well, when I first came in, it was just me trying to learn the offense, you know what I'm saying? It was so much of me wanting to learn the offense and learn new spots, and it took me a minute, but Cali was always there to help me, make sure I was good. If I ever had questions, I walked up to him and asked him.
Are you aware that after your game on Monday, you have a Triple Crown now?
No. Nobody told me, so I don't have it yet. So, I'm waiting.
This is one of those things you don't have it until it's in. Correct? Is kind of how that goes?
I don't have it until someone say you have it, besides y'all, okay? Besides y'all.
Well, there's award or trophies. That means
No. I mean...
we need you on a certificate and say that.
No, I don't need all that. I don't need a trophy or nothing.
How much does production factor in how you evaluate yourself and your season?
This year's been pretty good, just the wins just make everything better with the situation I'm in. But, I did a lot this year. It's a lot I still can learn from this year. But overall, I'm proud of what I got going on.
Do you think because you're a more mature receiver, better receiver, the numbers just naturally flow from that?
I honestly think it's just me finally getting an opportunity to move around. You know what I'm saying? Just be in different spots, not just be one-dimensional, and they gonna know where that's coming if I'm in the same split, in the same position every down,
After the game on Monday, I think it was Scott Van brought out Juan Soto's contract to you. Have you done any more research on it since then?
Nah, I'm not a baseball guy.
Yeah. More yesterday, Joe Burrow said you would be very disappointed if the team didn't find a way to keep Tee Higgins. Do you share that same sentiment as well?
Yeah, 100%. I feel like T deserves to be here. You know what I'm saying? He wants to be here. But at the end of the day, that's not my control. I just hope the best for him. I hope he can stay, and we keep this going.
You think it's feasible that y'all can both get what y'all...
Say it again?
You think it's feasible for y'all to get what y'all want in the next contracts that for both y'all long term?
It's possible.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Even considering what you're looking at as well?
It's possible.
If I said how important would it be, do you think, for the future, to keep, obviously, Joe, you, and T all together?
Yeah, I think it would be good. That's, the pieces of the offense that'll be missing if he does leave, But who knows what they'll do to replace T. Not saying they will, but it'll be a lot going on, man. At the end of the day, been with him for this long. We done built chemistry this long. He know chemistry with Joe, so the chemistry is there already. So it's all about how they want to play.
Is it to replace that if they were to go having to get that with the new receiver, what you have, not just the team, but with Joe as well, and how teams play you now?
Yeah.
How hard would that be to kind of pick that up with all over you? What's everybody do?
It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, we all been playing this game since we were about 10 years old, so it's in our blood. It just comes with, being prepared to work every day, come with the same attitude every day, and just wanting to learn. I think that's what it is.
Safe to say you don't plan on exchanging signed jerseys with T the same way you did with T?
Nah. That's more after the season talk with me and T.
Sorry. You seen tape of Marshall Falk?
Marshall Falk, yeah. Have I seen some yet?
Yeah. If I told you you were like the modern day version of Marshall Falk, but only as a wide receiver, what would you say?
I don't know. I've been told that before. I actually know Marshall Falk. We golf a little bit, so it's crazy that you say that.
Well, you were kind of relationship yet. I wouldn't. I don't really play, dude.
Nah, I was way too young. I don't even think I was born. Yeah.
But that style, though, this
Kind of the running back as a receiver. Right?
Yeah. I mean, don't he got the most receptions as a running back, right? Yeah. So, I mean, if we look the same, we break tackles probably pretty much the same,
You go.
Off season, yeah.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, I only do it during the off season. It's not like I'm decent. I only made one hole in one time. So I did it one time in Cabo. How far? It's probably like 120 feet, maybe. Maybe less than that. Maybe like 100, maybe 100 yards.
Talking about a path for you.
I'm talking about on a real golf course in Cabo.
T-box, you hit the ball.
No. Off the tee, it was a 9-iron.
The T.
No.
T-box. Not you're hitting off the tee, but off the.
Off the box, yes. It rolled up the hill. It came right down. It came right in the hole. So.
Who are you playing with?
Marshall Falk and my agent, actually, yeah.
You got a ball with Marshall Falk?
Yeah. And that was the first and last time I ever did it. So, I mean.
What was their reaction?
They was shocked like I did it. They couldn't believe I did it.
You said that so nonchalant.
I couldn't believe I did it.
Was it 9?
Say it again?
It was a 9.
It was a 9.
Why'd you go 9 instead of 8?
Um,
On the pitch?
I just like how I can hit it with a 9. I don't really like the other ones. Pitching wedge is a little hard for me to use. I only can use that in the sand, so like I'm good.
Are you a better golfer or a ball player?
I'm a football player at heart, man.
Do you envision that being something that you do more as a hobby?
I don't know. I'm just mad competitive, and I don't really like getting mad at golf. That makes me angry sometimes,
Callie yesterday talked about Zach being really competitive. Have you gotten a sense of that inside being your own and being a really competitive guy?
I guess you could say so. I mean, we do like competitive Saturdays, with somebody every Saturday,
What's competitive Saturday?
It's not called competitive Saturday, but like we just do like some competition, like jump shots or like throwing the football at the goal post, whoever hit the pole first or 3 times in a row.
How important is it to kind of have that, even when you're not playing ball, to kind of always be wired that way? Be like, hey, we're going to go out, we're going to win, even or just doing little things like that?
I think it's a good mindset to have just for yourself and the people around you. Because if you're competitive, man, that means you're going to give your all with everything you do, not just one thing.
Who's the best jumper on the team?
Jump shot? Probably Joe or T. T really good at basketball. It's hard to say. I don't like admitting it, but it's good.
I think we asked T a lot about his contract stuff. How do you feel like your stuff is at right now, this part of the season?
I ain't worrying about contracts right now until after everything.
Pitcher was saying he thinks Burrow he thinks
Burrow's top physical trait is accuracy. So would you agree?
I would say so too. He got a good ball placement. He always knows where he wants to place it. So I would say yeah.
That's kind of it's kind of underrated, isn't it? Like, okay, it's okay to get a completion, but to actually
throw it where he can make the most of it. It's kind of limited.
He does have good accuracy. I'm not gonna lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, because he threw one of the famous routes, or famous catches to TB over the middle, and TB barely had his head around, and he caught it like on his shoulder pad like that. So, all that's like timing and accuracy too.
Have you talked at all with Tyler this week?
Nah, I was thinking about giving him a text today.
Is it gonna be weird seeing him on a different sideline?
Not really. We so cool. I don't think it'll be weird.
What's the biggest way you think he impacted you and how you developed early on in your career?
Just by staying on me. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot to just make me feel like a rookie. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot. Just pissing me off, and getting me ready to practice, making sure I'm knowing what I'm doing on the field. So, he did a lot.
How important is that for even the guys talented as you even kind of understand all that? And then in terms of how to be a pro, how to operate in the league, kind of translate that talent to really being productive. I mean, how valuable is it to have somebody show you the ropes in that way, do you think?
It's good. It's good to have as a rookie, you know what I'm saying? Not too many you guys will do that. And I did that with Jermaine a little bit, just making him feel comfortable and messing with him a little bit, and that's what TB did a good job with me of, just making sure that I'm comfortable around everybody and just having fun.
Is there anything that you took from TV in the slide? I think before. Is there anything, any element of his game that you use because you're playing? I think you're playing. Did you say you played about 40 things? So enough time in the slide.
I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know.
So what do you? Is there any element of TV's game that you took on side?
He got this one route that I like how he run it, but I don't really run that route a lot, So, when I get the chance, I probably will try to run it like he does, maybe.
It's all instincts, basically, inside, isn't it?
Instincts and awareness. You got to see the zones, you know what I'm saying? You got to be ready to sit. So it's all about replacement.
Jamar, what do you remember about your first training camp?
About my what?
First training camp.
First training camp?
You were a rookie.
Going against Cheeto, the most.
How valuable was it going up against him?
It was great. Just getting good work with him, knowing he was a vet. I always had a lot of questions for him because he was a vet. He would know what routes I had from splits and stuff. So he did a good job of just telling me make sure I hide my adjustments, my routes, make sure the small details in the receiver room, from a DB, a great DB like Cheeto, he was giving me pointers on all things.
That 2021-2022 Chidobe, where does he rank in the corners? I don't get an exact number, but is he in the
Upper echelon of corners that you faced since coming into the league, you think? I know it was practice.
I'm about to say it was practice, but it was good reps at practice. I'll put him up there. He gave me good looks. I scored on him too, but you gonna see this and start laughing. But it was still good reps though, all around.
Is your party that's maybe upset that Snead won't be playing with somebody?
That who?
Snead won't be playing? He's a IR.
Who?
Virginia Snead.
Oh. Nah, no comment to that,
You watched Travis Hunter all this year.
Yeah, I watched a little bit.
Impressed?
He's a crazy athlete. He's one of a kind. That's what I can say. He's one of a kind.
How hard is that to play receiver and DB at the level of doing that?
I don't know one person that did it besides him. That could sit there and play. I'm not doing it. I know he's tired. You gotta really be in shape for that too. To be playing both sides. I salute him for it because I know I wouldn't do it. That's too much running.
The coach tried to get you when you're younger to play DB a little bit?
Les Miles tried to get me to play DB. And I didn't do it. So.
What was that conversation like?
Wasn't no conversation. I left. No. Sure. It was cool though.
You talked a little bit about Cheeto and your relationship. Do you see that now with the wide receivers and the DBs in practice, trying to, especially with you and T, some leading wide receivers in the league, trying to help out some of the younger DBs now? That's still happening?
It's not really helping them out. It's like with me and Cheeto, I used to go up to Cheeto and ask him questions. He didn't really come to me. And the only person I know that does that on the team now is Fig. You know what I'm saying? He does a good job of just, he does it to Joe too. It just goes up to him, asking questions, asking about what leverage, why I ran it like that, you know. So, you know, the small things like that is going to make him a better person.
Do you see improvements in his game because of that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I know when he came in, you know, during training camp and stuff like that when I was watching when I came back, he looked pretty good for me. You know, there's always ways for him to get better, but what I've seen, he's been getting better and getting improvement.
Those reps in camp they were competitive, but they weren't real. Are you looking forward to playing real football against Cheeto?
Yeah, I think it'll be fun, man. Just because I know he knows what's going on this side of the football papers, and it's just gonna come down to technique and coming back to the football, man, and playing more physical than he is at the end of the day. So I think it'll be good matchups all over the field.
Are they traveling him? Is he going from side to side?
I mean, he just got back. His first game was last game, so I don't really know how they're gonna play with him, move him around yet.
Is he a talker? On the go.
Nah, practice different, bro. Everybody talk at practice, but yeah.
So it depends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I never went against him in the live reps and stuff like that. He know I talk though, but
Probably not talking something.
yeah, I don't know yet. We'll see how the game goes. I ain't talked last game, so to the end.
Are you out of touchdown celebrations yet?
Low key. Low key, yeah. Sorry, dog. I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna get T. T gonna help me a little bit.
Should do a golf something. Which is
Nah, I need to save my back for after the season. You know?
come on, hole in one. One time? How long was that bowl? I tell you.
It was a gap in front of it too.
How long? How many?
Probably like 100. That's what I'm
How
saying.
many times did you golf before then?
Probably like 3 times. I golf every year. Every year in my off season. I go to Cabo and golf every year.
So did you know Marshall did Rocky rep?
Say it again?
Did Rocky rep Marshall?
Yes. Yeah.
Does they?
That's why I know.